Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now we are all aware that Raila ODINGA, after mounting a spirited fight trying to secure AUC chairmanship position, Raila could not win that slot. Now we all know that the margin of votes was around 4. That is 26 against 22, where Raila getting 22 and Mahmoud Yusuf garnering 26.
I had offered myself as a candidate, and over the last few months I've run around the continent, talking to leadership of the continent, canvassing for their votes. Today they have expressed themselves, and as it is now, we did not succeed. They will say that we must strengthen democracy in the African continent, and therefore myself conceding defeat.
Now, where did the problem come from? I've heard people talk about betrayal from the SADC. You know, someone is trying to say that maybe Cyril Ramaphosa did not support Raila ODINGA. Someone was saying that maybe even Tanzania didn't. We don't know, because the votes were secret, were through a secret ballot, so nobody knows who betrayed Raila. But there were all indication that SADC vote is what messed up Raila ODINGA's chances. Now, there's a video that has surfaced, a video of Raila ODINGA making a statement. This statement is a statement about conceding defeat. Some of you must have watched it, some of you maybe have not watched the video, but I want to share this video so that you can get to understand what Raila said matters his loss. So before we get there, ladies and gentlemen, kindly like this video. It's so important, because when you like this video, that is only YouTube shares our content. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel cannot grow. Raila quickly conceded defeat, but at the back of his mind, I could see someone who was feeling remorseful over the fact that he lost the only golden opportunity he would have had to take charge of the continental affairs, now the continental politics. So let's go to a statement that Raila released. This appears to be his first statement after losing to Mahmoud Ali Yusuf. So let's listen into these statements.
Where leaders of the African continent have gathered today to elect a new leader who's going to take over from the outgoing leader. I had offered myself as a candidate, and over the last few months I've run around the continent, talking to leadership of the continent, canvassing for their votes. Today they have expressed themselves, and as it is now, we did not succeed. They will say that we must strengthen democracy in the African continent, and therefore myself conceding defeat, and I want us to use this as an example of strengthening democracy in our continent. I therefore want to wish my competitor Ali Yusuf all the best. We want to wish him success in his undertaking, and we also want to thank all those members of countries who voted for me. I also want to thank those who did not vote for me, because in doing so, they are exercising their democratic right. That's how democracy should work in our continent. We should strengthen it. So I'm very grateful for the exercise here today. I thank the people. I thank the people of Africa, and to say Viva l'Afrique libre. Thank you. I'll say that I am happy that members of the African Union that are here today have exercised their democratic right in the elections. I've spent the last few months running around our continent, talking to leadership and basically marketing my policies for this organization. I have had a very useful experience in our continent, and South Africa has a great potential. Africa is to move forward. We had great plans, but as it were, the elections has been done today, and we did not succeed. Members expressed their democratic rights and voted for Mr. Yusuf. So I'm saying I accept the outcome of the vote and congratulate Mr. Yusuf for his victory today and wish him well in steering this movement forward. We want this organization of the African Union to be strong, to merge and be able to serve the people of Africa effectively. Thank you.
Mr. Prime Minister, did the East African community vote for you to a man?
I don't know, because as you know, the vote was secret ballot. So you don't know who voted and who voted against you. So I will not say, but I'm sure that most of my friends voted for me. Most of my friends voted for me. And of course, even those who voted for me are also my friends. But probably they thought otherwise. So they exercised their democratic rights.
Have you prepared yourself for such an eventuality?
Of course, when you go to a contest, there can only be two outcomes. You can win or you can lose. So this is one of them. And therefore, I'm not bitter. I'm very happy, in fact, indeed. And I'm still available to offer services to the continent in any other capacity.
Do you think the situation in the DRC might have played a hand?
I am not sure. I don't want to speculate what might have played a hand. But as it is, DRC issue remains a contentious issue. It's something that needs to be fixed as quickly as possible, because the kind of suffering that we are seeing is completely unacceptable. The wanton destruction of property, the killing of innocent people, children, women, and so on, must be stopped by all means.
Prime Minister, what's your plan now?
Because my plan now is I will go back home, and so many things to do back home. So
thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, very well, ladies and gentlemen, there are people who've reacted to Raila Odinga's loss, but something that is a bit shocking is the kind of reaction coming from Kenyans. Kenyans seems to have been praying that Raila loses so that he can come back to the local politics. The big question here is Raila ready for local politics? After attempting his shot at the continental politics, is he ready to downgrade himself to local politics? I think, personally, I foresee a scenario where Raila Odinga will not venture into local politics again. He said it during his unveiling that he's done with the local politics. I think what's going to be happening is that Raila is going to be issuing advices as a statesperson, as an elder of the society, but him going back to the local politics, I don't think is going to be possible. But looking at what Kenyans are saying, many Kenyans are talking about, you come back and come back and do local politics, come defend us. I don't think that is going to be possible, especially looking at the kind of relationship between Raila and RUTO, especially what transpired in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. I do not think Raila is going to come back and probably do campaign for anyone. He's most likely going to sit on the fence na angalie tu vitu zikiendelea venye zitaendelea. Because I think right now he cannot withstand a lot of pressure. So, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you are wishing that Raila loses, what was the reason behind your mind? I mean, why did you wish that Raila Amolo Odinga loses to Mahmoud Ali Yusuf? Because right now Raila has lost. So what was your reason behind it? So many people in our channel wanted him to lose. Some wanted him to lose because they wanted him to come back and champion the agenda of Kenya. Some wanted him to lose because they didn't like him. There are people who wanted him to win because they feel that Raila has struggled enough. It was okay for him to be rewarded with a continental job like the AUC chair. But ladies and gentlemen, at the back of your mind, why did you want Raila Amolo Odinga to lose? Just go below in the comment section and you can tell us about your reason. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.